Hoo-ha, here we are. Here we are, folks. It's getting crinkly around here in this country. Welcome to another show. I have no idea what time of day. It could be 2 in the morning, in which case, why aren't you asleep? Or it could be 4 in the morning. You sure like to get up early. I cannot believe that my computer sent me this. I just had to share this. You believe that? This is not a real language. I mean, no, it's not. It's not a real language. Do you think it is? I don't think it is. Look at that. It's cuneiform. It's got, wow. It's just incredible. This is from a lot more, too. There was a whole lot more. Where that came from. It came from where there's a whole lot more. I'm kind of conflicted on whether to use this until it crumples up entirely or whether to improve on it to that extent. Just a new one of those that looks better. cdbaby.com must show you this. I have a CD. Yes, it sounds better than I sound here, you might say, because we worked on it quite a bit. It has other instruments too. And Facebook. You see Facebook? Facebook. Facebook is a good way to get in touch. And I like to be in touch. I like to be out of touch. And I like to be in touch. Yes, the best of both worlds. Alex Chilton had a great quote in the Times. Well, Alex Chilton, R.I.P. He passed away last year. Heart condition, I think. But he said, being a little bit famous is enough for me. If I was recognized anymore, it would be a real problem. He said great stuff. He was terrific. Alex Chilton, my hero. If I could only have a cult like the Alex Chilton does, I'd be happy. Now I'm going to play you a song which has an introduction. And I've got to get going on that because that's the only way we'll get there. Okay, I think I'm going to go to the other mic and get a little subtlety going in the old voice. This is from Rufus Perryman, known as Speckled Red. He had an interesting complexion. He was speckled red, and his brother became known as Piano Red. They both played piano. Rufus Perryman, Speckled Red. Okay, so Speckled Red is the showbiz name. I have used to have a wonderful folkways album that Speckled Red did in the 60s, either the 50s or the 60s. He moved to Europe, and Piano Red stayed in Atlanta. But the thing is, in 1928, he had a hit record, the Cow Cow Blues. Nope. The Dirty Dozens. I'm confusing two records because they're two of my favorite piano records from 1928. He did the Dirty Dozens, and it was a big hit. It was such a big hit that he went back into the studio the next year and recorded it again, and they put it out again so they could sell more of them. This is a little different than what they do now. They just put the thing out again. They put more copies of the same thing out again. But no, he recorded it 2 or 3 times. The Dirty Dozens. I will simply start it by saying, oh yeah, I have to say what the Dozens is. Cousins by the Dozens. This is what in Brooklyn we used to call ranking out somebody. You say, oh, your mother wears army boots. Just insults about your family in general. And they don't have to be truth-based in any way. But Cousins by the Dozens evolved into the Dirty Dozens. You deal in the dozens, the Dirty Dozens. It's like just making vulgar cracks about each other's family. It was done in a friendly manner. Though, of course, taunting can be a tricky kind of friendly manner. But the Dirty Dozens, I had to explain that. That's why it's called the Dirty Dozens, and that's what it's about. And Stephen Stills did not invent this figure, this riff. I want all you women folk to fall in line. You shake your shimmy like I'm shaking mine. You shake your shimmy and you shake it fast. Can't shake your shimmy, shake your yes, yes, yes. You's a dirty mistreater, a robber and a cheater, a slip you in a dozen. Your papa and your cousin, your mama do the loady law. I like your mama, like your sister too. I did like your daddy, but your daddy wouldn't do. I saw your daddy on the corner the other day. You know about that? Well, he was funny that way. He's a funny mistreater, a robber and a cheater, slip you in a dozen. Your papa and your cousin, your mama do the loaded law. I saw your mama running across the field, slipping and a sliding like an automobile. I hollered at your mama and I told her to wait. She slipped away from me like a Cadillac 8. She's a running mistreater, a robber and a cheater, will slip you in a dozen. Your papa and your cousin, your mama do the loaded law. God made an elephant and he made him stout. He wasn't satisfied until he made him a snout. He made his snout just as long as a rail. He wasn't satisfied until he made him a tail. He made his tail just to fan the flies. He wasn't satisfied until he made him some eyes. He made his eyes just to look o'er the grass. He wasn't satisfied till he made his yes, yes, yes. Made his yes, yes, yes. Couldn't get it fixed. He wasn't satisfied until it made him sick. It made him sick like it made him well. You know about that, that's the inventory of hell. He's a dirty mistreater, a robber and a cheater, will slip you in a dozen. Your papa and your cousin, your mama do the loaded low. All right. I'm talking about it. The Dirty Dozens. Let's see. Key to the Highway? I think we go right to a flat pick tune. I guess I'll stay with this mic here. Yeah, my hair's getting funny, even funnier. But I'm meeting with my hairstylist really soon. I call her my hairstylist. That's kind of silly, isn't it? See, which side is worse? This side is worse. That's why it's in shadow. No, actually, it was just a fortunate coincidence. But I just decided I have to put it behind my ears. So I look different today than I did last week. I must play you this tune from 1973 from Billy Sherrill, the fabulous, well, I'm not his biggest fan, but Billy Sherrill has done some great stuff. He also had everybody in Nashville adding violins to their stuff, and I can't say as I ever really agreed with that. But he did a lot of great stuff. Gosh, he produced Patsy Cline. But Billy Sherrill co-wrote this for Charlie Rich. This is one of the kinds of tunes that, well, they start with the chorus. And I can't abide starting with the chorus. I very rarely start with the chorus. I try to avoid it at all kinds of costs. Well, that's over elaborate. So I'll just start it. This is a #1 hit. Country charts, pop charts. I woke up this morning, realized what I had done. I stood alone in the cold gray dawn. I knew I'd lost my morning sun. I lost my head and I sighed some things. Now comes the heartache that the morning brings. I was wrong, but I couldn't see. I let my world slip away from me. So hey, did you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world? And if you did, was she crying, crying? Hey, if you happen to see the most beautiful girl who walked out on me, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I need my baby. Oh, won't you tell her that I love her? If you happen to see the most beautiful girl in the world. Well, it sure is pretty short without that second chorus, isn't it? It was only 2 minutes and 43 seconds with the two choruses. But I cut one off, so I doubt that it's even 2 minutes now. And now,